I took the sump off.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting a bit close there. But, oh yeah, it's just full of
fucking metal
filings. That's not good.
Let's see it all.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
And sediment.
Yeah.
Found out on the Vmaxes that the oil pump here picks oil up here.
Yeah.
Can you see the drain is higher than the fucking sump for the pickup?
Yeah.
So all the oil's going to get trapped there.
Well, as I remember, when I used to have one of these things, if you really hammered it off the line, the oil light would come on.
Yeah.
Well, that was because the pickup was at the back and the sensor was at the front.
That's right.
So it appeared to be wrong.
When it goes on the bike, it's like that.
Yeah.
And the sensor's there, so all the oil rushes backwards.
Yeah.
And it's the low oil warning light. It's not oil pressure.
Well, yeah.
It's a low oil warning light.
It just came on temporarily.
Which is this thing here.
Yeah.
So, low compression.
Yeah.
So I said, look, it could be tight valves. It's probably never had a valve shims done.
Yeah.
I'll take the rocker covers off. All the rocker covers were perished.
Yeah.
So 34 quid each.
I'm not surprised. Yeah.
And pull the rocker covers off.
Yeah.
And then I found something really disturbing.
Yeah.
Now,
well, let's just start though from the beginning. This bike's come in. The owner's so it's locked up when he's been riding it or about to ride it.
Yeah.
And then it freed up slightly as he rocked it back in two. So it's brought it here, and you're trying to sort out the problem. And I'm looking at a very loose rear cam chain.
And the front.
And the front.
And when I took the tensioner out, after removing all the carburetors and manifolds, the tensioner's fully extended.
Right, so it's already...
the cam chains are worn out.
Yeah. Well, I suspect that's done... I mean, the clock says 34,000 miles, but I reckon that's probably done 134,000.
It's probably done 134,000 miles.
Well, the clock's probably not right anyway, but yeah.
But they are known for doing second gear. But that is the worst one. See, it's gone tight again now.
Yeah. And you were saying you've done a compression test. That one's okay, that one's low, and these two are really low. These are what, 90
Yeah,
off?
3 of them are at 95 to 100 psi, which is low.
And there should be 135.
135. No, this one is 135.
Yeah.
But when I check the shims, they're all bang on.
Yeah.
So.
Could be anything, couldn't it?
Could be.
Piston rings, one piston.
This is why I now need what's known as a. Look at that.
Yeah, that is knackered, isn't it?
Hence 2 new cam chains.
Yeah. More expense for somebody.
They are £75 plus VAT each.
Each, yeah.
For DID cam chains. I managed to get them for £35 each plus the postage. So
that's not bad. But still.
£40 each. Half price.
Can you split them or
no, I opened them. No split, no rivet links. So I've had to buy.
Oh, you got a rivet link as well. Because otherwise you've got to split these engine cases, haven't you?
So I've had to buy 2 rivet links.
Yeah.
Which is, and I've realised my homemade cam chain riveting tool is crap. So I've just bought a riveting tool on eBay.
You bought one. Oh well. Ah, the joys of all motorbikes. Yeah, I had one of these. I had a 99 carbon fibre model, US spec. Did 55,000 miles on it. Never missed a beat. Sold it, or rather, part exchanged it, and then the dealer clocked it. He didn't clock it. He changed the clocks from like 55 down to about 15, I think. But it looked like a really mint bike, so I don't know. Naughty. I didn't find out about that until
after he'd sold it.
Oh yeah.
And you spoke to the new owner.
No. He told me. I said,
doing it?
Yeah. He said, no. He says, no. He says it's because apparently anything that's not brand new, they can't put aside. They have stickers on, don't they, saying this is not a valid. This is not a absolutely spot on.
So they cover themselves.
Yeah, because you can't guarantee it. You see, anything that's not that's not brand new, you can't guarantee.
Because whoever's part X'd it could have clocked it.
Yeah, absolutely. So they
look at that.
Yeah, that is very tight, isn't it? Yeah.
And the tensioner is down here, where my hand is.
Yeah.
Same position as this.
Yeah.
And to get at it, you need to remove the exhaust system.
Which you've done.
Which I've done.
And you're saying this is pretty tight looking. It's
terrible. Crappy welds and homemade pipes.
It's quite a complicated shape as well. I mean.
Yeah. So he wants me to sort that out.
Okay. Oh well, keeps you busy, I suppose. Keeps you busy.
Yeah, it was.
But I'm not here to look at an old Yamaha Vmax, even though it is quite interesting because I've never really looked at one.
Bag of shite, yeah.
Yeah. Let's look at something else down here. Let's just refocus what I've come for to look at your Supercharged bike and its new exhaust pipes, which hopefully now finished. Okay, so refocused, and I can see you've got 4 pipes on there now.
Yep.
Which you've seen before, but they weren't quite finished, and you've added some sort of end caps to them.
Yeah, just to make it look pretty and finish it off. The end caps need drilling and screwing onto the pipes.
Right. And is that the shape now? Because you were...
That's the shape.
We're discussing you maybe would have them staggered or lined up or whatever.
Yeah, they're not... I'm going to leave them staggered, but they just want...
Just tweaking a bit.
Tweaking a bit so that the step is the same on them all.
Yeah, yeah. Okie doke. And if we go to the front then... Okay, so at the front here, I can't see it very well because we're actually crammed in. You've left these kind of like a...
Brushed finish.
Yeah, brush finish. Are you going to polish these?
No, I'm going to buy a special linishing mop and linish them all.
Right.
To give that brushed finish.
Right, okay. And then there's your supercharger. Cool as ever. So yeah. So does... hang on, next door's... you're having some work done on your extension, so might get a bit of noise here. Have these pipes got any baffling in them?
Not yet.
Not yet. And will they get some?
Probably.
Yeah, the problem with that is if you add some baffling, you're going to increase your back pressure. It might strangle the engine a little bit, I think.
Possibly. The only problem I've got now is where to run the lambda sensor takeoff.
Yeah.
I've got some stainless lambda bosses on order. Reading the instructions for the air-fuel ratio gauge, it's saying to put the lambda sensor more than 36 inches downstream of the exhaust port.
Right, which is going
to bring the lambda sensor here.
Yeah.
On show where I don't want
it. Put it just in. Sorry, let me
I could put it here.
Just in front of the clamp.
Yeah, here.
I mean, you've got a clamp down there that holds everything in place.
Well, I was putting it here somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's about 27 inches. So if I bring it,
I think a few inches. If you're short by 2 or 3 inches, it's not going to make much difference.
No, it's just that if you're running high exhaust temperatures with a turbo or a supercharged bike, you run the risk of damaging the sensor.
Yeah. In theory, it should go at that point.
Well, 36 inches downstream from the exhaust port, which will put it
about here.
Probably. I've not measured it exactly.
Okay, but it'd be better if it was here.
Yeah.
In front of there.
Yes.
Because it's a bit more protected now out of sight, isn't it? Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah.
The problem with it being a small, it's not going in a collector like on a normal 4-into-1.
No.
If you screw the lambda sensor into a normal boss, it would block half the pipe. It'd be sticking out like this.
Yeah. So what you do?
I bought some extended stainless steel lambda bosses.
Yeah.
So that the just the tip.
Yeah. So it doesn't go all in.
So I've got to cut them down and get the tip of the sensor into the tube.
See, if it were mine, which it isn't, what I'd have done was underneath here somewhere make a box for all these pipes to go into, and then they will come out of it. So you've got like a bit of a.
But I wouldn't have that separate 4-into-4 sound I'm after.
No, true. But you well, to look forward to hearing what it sounds like, I guess.
Well, I want the bike to sound different to every 4-into-1 exhaust.
Yeah.
It looks different, so I want it to sound different.
Oh yeah, I think it'll sound different. You've got that damn thing spinning around, making a little high-pitched whine like mine does. My belt on my Harley does that. Right then.
Are you still recording that?
Yeah. Well, I can cut it all out.
It's I've noticed this the other day.
Scratch?
No.
What crack is it?
The lacquer's cracking.
Oh yeah.
So when he's painted it, he's not done a brilliant job.
Well, to be honest, if that's just a top coat, well, that actually might just polish out.
Well, possibly, we'll see.
It's sticking if it will.
We will see.
Okay, so on that note, there's yet another bike we looked at before, which is here. Okay, so here we have the RD250. Is it a D?
D.
D, I got that right.
Actually, yeah.
It's coming along. I'm not sure what's different since we last saw it. There's a battery on it. You got all the airbox in.
Yeah, that was already done. The exhaust is on the right hand side.
Okay, I can't really see that, but
left hand engine cover. All the carburettors are on and done. Set up.
Yeah, absolutely superb. And although I didn't film it last time, you had not one but two fuel tanks sent away and
behind you,
coated. Hang on, let's spin around then. Buried somewhere. Not sure. Oh yeah, there.
I've got 2 garages worth of stuff in
Yeah. We'll explain what's going on in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's reveal them. We've got 2 tanks there for the same model for your bike.
And
not sure why you got 2, but you got 2.
I just got them both acid dipped, and once they've been acid dipped, I can then decide which one's best. Which one's best.
So were they painted before then?
They were, yeah.
But they were a bit rusty, were they, and stuff?
Yeah.
So they've been acid dipped. All the paint and whatever's been stripped off it.
All that's come off.
Inside as well.
Yeah.
And so where's that been done then?
That's been done at Ribble Technology up at Preston.
Right. Okay.
They also did the oil tank, which is here.
in that.
Do a really good job.
Yeah.
There's the oil tank, all done.
Yeah, you can really see the.
You can see all the original.
So is that now ready
brazing.
for paint, or do you have to do something?
Yeah,
next?
that's ready for primer now.
Right. Okie doke.
Yeah.
And how much did that cost you then to do a tank?
I think it was £120 for the two fuel
everything.
tanks. Yeah,
That's not
all
too
three.
bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Which isn't bad.
And the main thing is, of course, yeah, you've got to do the insides as well. I mean, the insides have now been
it just
etched.
the insides have been acid dipped, and all the rust has been burnt out, so
right.
they're
Okay.
blank canvas.
And
now.
have you yet decided what colour it's going to be?
It's going to be red.
Red with the white speed stripes.
Yeah, it's Moderna red, which is the standard colour for this
Right.
year.
Okay, so I'm just come round now. I'm looking at that left-hand exhaust pipe.
Right hand.
Sorry, right hand. I'm left-handed, whatever. Can't see all of it, but it looks very nice. And they have been re-chromed.
Re-chromed by Nifos.
By Nifos in Crewe. Yeah, excellent place, but a bit slow. In fact, very slow. When I got some stuff done, it was
Can't rush good work.
oh well, yeah. And I see you've got a
left-hand pipe to go on
left-hand
here.
pipe there. Yeah, it's all wrapped up.
All wrapped up still.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to stand back a bit and see all these different projects and bikes and whatever that are in here. And I think we both agree, or you agree with me, your Supercharged bike is almost there. The exhaust pipes done pretty much.
Yeah, it's virtually finished now.
Hopefully it'll be running by spring and ready to rock.
Yep.
As indeed will be the RD 250D with
Yep.
its red paintwork,
Yep.
which is going to be done, I guess, in the next few weeks, whatever, over Christmas or into the new year.
Into New Year now, yeah.
And it's done then, I guess.
Yeah.
And then what? And then what? You're not going to sit around drinking tea all day like I do. You'll be busy, won't you? So I suspect it'll be the one in the corner there. Yeah. So the one in the corner there is wearing the original Z1000 Mark II bodywork
Off this bike.
off that bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which you owned like back in the day, God knows how long ago, 20 years ago, whatever.
34 years I've owned this bike.
Yeah, 34 years ago. So when you started modifying it, you took the bodywork, the standard bodywork, which was still mint, put it in a box,
Yep.
put it in the loft,
Yep.
and kept it nice and safe.
Yep.
And then about a year or two ago, you got that frame. Oh,
Yep.
is that the frame off my old turbo?
No.
Oh, it's a different one.
No, different frame.
Okay, got it powder coated, having done a bit of work on it.
Yep.
You strengthened it, and it's now wearing a different back end.
ZRX 1200.
Yeah. And then what the front is also.
Same again,
Yeah.
ZRX 1200.
Yeah, and the engine is in bits. You've got an engine ready to go.
Behind that box somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. And that's a big bore.
So, yeah, the big block 1400 motor.
Yeah.
Out of your old turbo.
That's right, out of my old turbo. Yeah, we won't talk about that. That was a bad decision to buy that. But anyway, it ended up being split up and went to about 15 different places.
Gone to a good home.
Yeah. So that's a project for next year, which we'll cover. Sounds pretty cool.
And maybe make a start on the KH2.
Oh, yeah. The KH250 over there, which is, I don't know, it looks like it needs a lot of work.
Well, I might be. The hope is I can find my original S1 from when I was 17.
Yeah.
I know I've been in contact with a lad who I sold it to.
All right, okay.
He knows who he sold it to.
Does it still exist? Is it still on
It
the road?
exists. It's registered with the DVLA. It's
Right,
still
okay.
registered in the same colour I painted it.
Right.
The important thing is it's not been scrapped or exported, so it's
No.
languishing away in a shed somewhere.
Yeah. And
It's
there's
just a
plenty
matter of
more.
tracking it down.
Yeah. And
If I can do that, I will purchase that and sell that one on.
Yeah.
And if not,
Ah.
I will start that.
Nostalgia, it can be quite expensive. Quite
Exactly.
expensive. Okay, and with that, we'll go next door and have a look at the your new West Wing.
And yes, the West Wing. That's exactly what it is.
Okay, so we're outside now. Here's Kenny the Builder. Look how big this is.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder, no, Kenny the Builder. Look how big it is. It's bloody bigger than my garage at home. So technically it's a shed, isn't it, really? Because it's not
It's a
gonna be
lean-to even.
It's a lean-to
It's a man
because
cave.
there are certain rules about building. I don't know, if you built this in brick, would it be allowed? Don't know. No, because it's too big, isn't it?
They're not saying it wouldn't be allowed. You'd have to go for planning.
Yeah, whereas this, it's a shed. It's a very nice shed, but it's still a shed.
Go for that for
That's
this.
right, that's right.
And it's classed as a temporary structure.
Mince pies, I do like a mince pie.
But you'd only
We'll have one in a minute.
Yeah, we'll have one in a minute. With tea.
With tea, of course.
Okay, and then once this is finished,
because you've only
some of the
got
bikes can
two
be-
ends and a side. That's already there.
Yeah.
It's technically a lean-to.
all right, yeah, very nice lean to. And I've been told it's also going to have lots of insulation and a sort of floating floor. Is that right?
Floating floor, there's the insulation for the walls.
Yeah,
And then it's going to be panelled in.
yeah,
Clear roof, which is the only thing that'll let the heat out.
yeah,
But it also lets lots of light in, as you can see.
yeah.
quite a dark day today.
So what's this, so apart from keeping stuff in it, what's it going to be used for exactly compared to what you-
workshop.
A workshop.
This is like a dirty room.
Right, and that's
drilling,
cleaning.
filing,
Yeah.
grinding,
Painting.
painting.
Yeah. And
Next, the east wing, as you
yeah,
now
this,
christened
yeah,
it.
this is West Wing, East Wing,
That's for storage.
and clean.
Clean room.
Yeah,
Building
yeah.
engines on the bench.
Yeah, excellent.
This will be all where all the
I must
dirty
say,
work goes
I'm
on.
very envious. Right then, and with that, I'll call it quits. It's time for tea and a mince pie, I think.
Absolutely.
So, thanks for watching and cheers. Say cheers. Say bye bye, Kenny.
No.
No. All right.